Welcome again. We're going over my first and final thoughts of Super Smash Bros. 3DS. It is a few hours before the midnight launch at my local GameStop, and I'm giving you my final thoughts on the game before the full one comes out. I'm just rocking the demo version right now. Of course, it's your boy, Tyler, aka Grand Lethal 16 or Blue Mage 492, depending on which platform you're playing games on. I'm playing this game for about 2 weeks straight. I had that platinum status on Club Nintendo, so now I'm all about that business, man. And I just want to let you know what my thoughts are on it, what works, what doesn't, and we'll go from there and see what's up. Give me just a minute to turn that down. Bam. So first and foremost, we're going to go over some of the new character, fresh mechanics, of course, what the veterans got changed with their movesets, and then finally, of course, we're going to touch on my thoughts on some of the specific new characters, what they got, and then my concerns about some of the controls and otherwise. So first and foremost, of course, some of our veterans got some new moves. Link got a new forward A attack. He lost the vertical slashes before, and now he has this setup where it's kind of like one of Ike's moves. It reminds me of the final hit of Ike's normal neutral A combo on ground. It has a lot of hit. He's faster overall, which is pretty cool because Link used to be a little slow. He needed a little bit of a boost anyway. And the attack has a ton of knockback. Link is all around faster. It makes me curious as to how Toon Link will be changed in the new series, but we'll find out by tonight later on. Another cool thing is Pikachu's up B, the quick attack, his recovery move, now deals damage. It actually hits them for damage. He doesn't just zip through them, which is pretty neat. One concern I've had for a long time is Pikachu can use his recovery move and he can get in range to grab a ledge or something. But if someone wants to get in the middle before, they could just hit him. But now he has a little way to push him back. It doesn't have a ton of knockback, but it does damage, so that's pretty cool. Another thing is Mario's down B Flood. The thing from Super Smash Bros., the water gun companion homie. It seems like the mechanics have changed on it. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not a big fan of that move, but it looks a little different, so definitely try that out if you pick up the game or the demo. Explore how that works for you. So now, to go into a little bit of a pick on the two new challengers that are available in demo version. First, I'm going to really specifically mention who is available in this game in the demo, and then who's available, who's new. So you do, of course, have Mario, Link, and Pikachu. The new challengers who you can try out are Mega Man and the Villager from Animal Crossing from the get-go. Villager from Animal Crossing is an appealing combination of a number of characters' moves. Reminds me a little bit of Luigi, old school Link from before this game, and Mr. Game & Watch, really. Mega Man, on the other hand, is really versatile, and he's fresh. There's nothing about him that reminds me much of anybody. That being said, especially one thing that I liked about the Villager is maybe he has a little bit too much knockback with a number of his moves, but dang, one thing I will tell you for sure, his grabs and throws are pretty neat, which is cool, that makes up for it. My concern with him is I don't know how I would really get some high hit combos going if all his hits knock the enemy away too much. I'm a big fan on getting that going for sure. So that makes me a little concerned. But otherwise, I love his grabs, which might make up for it. I'm really big on grabs and throws. Those really kill someone's momentum, really cause them to play more defensively, which is always cool for when I'm setting up my rhythm. Mega Man is versatile as all get out. He's a ton of fun to use. He's maybe medium speed character. One thing that I love, my favorite move he has, well actually there are three. My favorite move though that he has is his down A, his aerial down A. His aerial down A is like a meteor smash with follow-up range. So he jumps up in the air, he does a down smash that hits below him, but then the projectile, which is like Mega Fist, Mega Punch, something like that, continues. I think it's Gut Punch, it's like a down Gut Punch. It continues till it hits a platformer till, I believe it goes maybe 3-4 character links below him, and then it's good. So that's pretty neat. The other cool thing that I noticed is his neutral A. You can button mash it again to just shoot like minimal strength buster shots, which is pretty neat. A little covering fire maybe. Versus his forward smash is like a charged buster shot with range, which is pretty neat. So he is someone who could be used to really mix up characters. It's hard to predict a guy that can do so many different customizations of his normal attacks, just in normal play, not any specialty mode or anything like that. So I'm really excited about him as well. A couple concerns I have before I head off to that midnight launch. First and foremost, the control scheme's a little wonky in my opinion. The L and R buttons are a little interesting here. The L button, I believe, is grabs. And the R button, of course, is just normal shield. Now, you can always do shield plus the A button to use grabs. The L button's a little tough. The shoulder buttons are hard to dexterously grab in this game, it seems. But again, more practice might change that. It is what it is. Hopefully, Nintendo gives us some opportunity to use like a customized control scheme, change what button does what. I would definitely change it in Heartbeat. I'm not too concerned about jumps, so I can switch those. Right now, the directional pad controls taunts. I might just do away with taunts. Unless I'm using Luigi, taunts don't do much of anything. And the analog stick, which comes to my second point, is a little odd as well. The analog stick actually, the analog stick in this game is unique in that it's really a thumb pad, so it does affect the effectiveness of using jumps. If you're trying to do a light jump, fast fall to wave dash is out of the picture. I don't think there's any way to wave dash. But if you're trying to do that just to mix up how your opponent predicts what you're up to, maybe to catch a jump on, I'm not sure how it's going to be done. I managed to get it to work pretty well with Mario, where I can jump up, hit someone, double jump, hit them again, and then attack whoever's below me. But it didn't work with everyone very well. But yeah, that's just one thing I noticed. It'll probably get better with time. It's just right now it seems like it's something that needs to be adapted to. Hopefully the button combinations can be switched up a little bit. That'll make everything all right. You know what I mean? But up until then, I'll keep you posted. I'm about to go off and pick up my pre-ordered copy of Super Smash Bros. At that point, I'll holler at you guys probably tomorrow morning around lunchtime maybe and tell you what I find out. But until then, thanks so much for watching. Of course, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit me up with that subscribe if you like what you see. And of course, I'll leave my friend code in the description below. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good time. Smashing.